everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I probably look a little bit odd because I'm not wearing mascara. That is because I'm going to do a review on this bad boy, which is the Rimmel Supercurler 24-hour mascara, and I'm going to show you how it applies and stuff like that. So I'm just going to come in a bit closer and give you a bit of a demo first, and then we'll talk through whatever I haven't covered when I'm applying it. So I don't know if you can see, but my eyelashes are very fair. They barely stand out against the the eyeshadow that I have on. The brush itself, let me just show you, is this like curved brush, so it kind of cups your lashes, and it's like a bristly brush. So it's not, you know, one of those plastic brushes, obviously. So I'm just gonna start applying. Now, disclaimer, every time I put mascara on camera, I poke my eye out. So everybody keep everything crossed that I don't do that and blind myself this time. So just using the cupped bit to go through my lashes. You can already see, like, that's one tiny little coat, and the difference between that eye and that eye, it applies really, really nicely straight off. I like to turn it round to the curved side to get a bit more volume. So that's without. That's with, and I'm going to go to the other side, and then I'll probably build up another little layer. I like to kind of wiggle it through and make sure that I use the tip to separate it. It doesn't tend to go clumpy, like straight away, but any help I can get obviously would be good. Going in my second coat to show you how it builds up. Onto the other. I'm not dipping again, I'm just using what's left on the brush. I've started to wear less foundation recently, you know. And I'm getting a lot of freckles because obviously the sun's coming out a bit more. And I'm kind of liking it. So that's my top lashes done. I'm going to just put a little bit of what's left in the bottom. I don't like too much bottom lash, because I just find that it looks unnatural if I do too much. This is her with the friggin' shimmery cheeks and nose with highlight. Because I'm all about natural, aren't I? With a big glossy pout. And I just kind of go over any areas that I feel that need a bit of going over, or a bit of separating. Like, there's a bit of a clump in there. I suppose this would be good where, you know, if you had a lash comb, which I don't. So that's the mascara on. I'm going to just go back a bit so I can talk and not be right up in your grill. So like I say, that is the mascara on. As I was saying as I went through, it does build up relatively nicely. Now this is 2 coats, and that's probably what I would use on a daily basis. Any more than that, I think it would go a bit clumpy. You probably would need a bit of a like a metal lash comb to kind of separate it. In fact, I've used this and then put some Benefit the Real, because obviously it's like a plastic brush, through the lashes for nights out, and plus Benefit the Real tends to stay that wee bit longer on me, which leads me into the next point. It does say it's a Supercurler 24-hour. Now the curling aspect of it for me isn't the biggest deal for mascaras, because I actually have quite naturally curly lashes. I never ever curl my eyelashes, I just don't, because if I did they'd be like properly touching my brows. Like, since I was a teenager, I've never like curled my lashes, and they've always been really, really curly. For me, I have really, really fair lashes, as you probably saw before I put the mascara on. The ends of them were particularly fair because I was naturally blonde as a kid, and my brows and my lashes haven't darkened that much. So for me, the pigmentation and the colour is really important, and as you can see, it is a really nice black colour. It's 001 black, so it's not like blackest black or whatever, but it is a nice black colour. It's not like, you know, where you get some like charcoal-y kind of off black colours. It is black. How many times can I say black in one flipping video? But anyway, the brush is quite similar to, what is it, like Maybelline the Falsies? The brush is quite similar to, and I like it. Normally I do go for plastic brushes, but I've kind of been mixing it up. Like I say, they do different things. It's good for adding volume because obviously it kind of sticks to the lashes, and it does clump together a little bit, which is probably what most volumizing mascaras do. Clumps like a couple of lashes together, but not overly clumpy, which is really good as well. In terms of price point, I think it's like $6.99. I'll either put an annotation or I'll link it below, and I'm sure I got this in offer for $5.99, so maybe it's $7.99, I don't know, but it's a decent price. I really begrudge spending a fortune on mascara, I do, unless it's going to stay on for like 3 days and not make my lashes fall off and be the best, most intense false lash effect mascara in the world. I really do not like spending like 20 quid on a mascara, because I think that the drugstore or pharmacy, Boots, Superdrug, really do pull out all the stops when it comes to mascara. Some of my favourite are Max Factor. Anyway, tangent. I like L'Oreal ones too, and this is up there with them, honestly. In terms of wear time, longevity, it keeps the curl, but with any mascara, because I've got quite watery eyes, with any mascara it does kind of, it just fades a bit on my lashes, but I mean it's still there by the end of the day. I mean, I put it on about, say if I'm working on like an 8-4 shift, I put it on in the morning at about 6:30, and then I get home about 5:30 in the evening and it's still on. It doesn't, for me, I always used to have a massive problem with it transferring onto my brow bone. It doesn't do that. There's not too much fall down whenever you wear it onto your eyes. It doesn't like flake is what I mean. Why am I amming a lot? So it doesn't flake off and it doesn't transfer. The only thing I get is, obviously I've got one eye that really runs and really waters, and it does kind of smudge sometimes onto my eyelid, but everything does that. I can't even wear liquid eyeliner outside. How annoying. Anyway, first world problems, eh? So all in all, I really am enjoying this. I have been using this probably nearly every single day for about a month or more. Yeah, probably. So yeah, all in all, I really enjoy this mascara. I would probably repurchase it if I didn't already have about 3 or 4 mascaras that I was going through, and I still have some obviously, but Superdrug are always doing 3 for 2, buy one get one half price, so pick it up, give it a go, and let me know in the comments if you have tried it and what you thought of it as well. So I believe that's everything. It's not waterproof, so that's why when I cry out of my right eye, it does smudge a little bit, but I have the other eye's a bit watery and it was absolutely fine, and I've sweat and stuff like that. It does take a bit of getting off as well. Whenever, you know, obviously with eye makeup remover you do have to kind of make sure that you get it all off, so it does stay on there quite well. I think I've blathered on for long enough now. I hope I've covered everything that you would expect to see in a review, and if you have any specific questions or anything, let me know in the comments and I'll get back to you. If you have liked it and you do like these review type videos, give it a big thumbs up. or a normal size thumbs up, because I don't think you can actually give anything more than that. And if you are new and you want to see more from me, then feel free to check back through my old videos and hit the subscribe button. Thanks again for watching. Bye!